Ito ang mga aktwal na tanawin sa mga pangunahing lansangan sa lungsod ng Cebu. Mga pasaherong nag-aantay at nag-uunahang makasakay sa mga dumaraang jeepney. Resulta ito ng isang ordinansang ipinasa ng City Council ng Cebu na nagbabawa sa mga jeepney mula sa Mandaue na pumapasok sa siyudad ng Cebu. Ito'y upang maiwasan ang pagsisikip ng lansangan ng nasabing lungsod. Kumokontra ang ordinansang ipinasa ng City Council ng Cebu sa kapangyarihan ng Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board o LTFRB Region 7 na nagbigay ng linya ng prangkisa sa mga operator ng jeepney ng Cebu. Dahil dito, tinatamasa ngayon ng mga pobreng pasahero ng Cebu ang kalituhan, perwisyo at pahirap dulot ng kontrobersyal na ordinansang ipinasa ng Cebu City Council.
Kasi maliit lang yung dumaraan dito.
Ito ang mga pasahero, mga estudyante, mga trabahante.
Bukod sa maliit pa yung sahod, parang dagdag na rin sa expenses yung magtuturage ka instead of one ride lang. Yung iba yung mga estudyante, yung mga nagtatrabaho sa syudad na uuwi sa Mandaue. Ganun, lahat sila, apektado sila.
So ano?
Kuan sa Puswi ka, usara ta ka mo ride, usara ta yung pliti, maduhan na. Malidak na daan sa imong kuan.
So kawawa ang ano?
Siyempre, mga tao.
Isang linggong sinurveillance ng bitag undercover ang mga lansangan ng Cebu upang kumpirmahin ang mga reklamong natatanggap ng bitag mula sa mga text, email at mga tawag sa telepono sa aming daily program na Bahala si Bitag. Ang Cebu Integrated Traffic Office Management or CETOM ang siyang inatasan ng City Council ng Cebu na manghuli sa mga jeepney mula sa Mandaue na pumapasok sa loob ng Cebu City. Dito, sa pribadong impounding area na ito, dinadala mga nahuling jeepney ng Mandaue. Ito'y dahil 3 beses na umano'y nahuli ng CETOM na pumapasok sa Cebu City. Nakapagtataka sa report ng CETOM na ipinakita sa bitag, lumalabas parawang mga moving violations lamang. Walang nakasulat na report na nagsasabing lumalabag sila sa kontrobersyal na ordinansa na siyang dahilan na nagpapahirap sa mga pobreng pasaherong Cebuanong papasok ng Cebu. Pagmasdan sa surveillance video ng bitag, kahit na mismong mga kawani ng CETOM na tagapagpatupad ng kontrobersyal na ordinansa ay hindi pumapabor.
Kung ikaw taga Mandaue. Oo, kung ikaw taga Mandaue, pabor ka. Adik, sopak ba? Buhari ka Cebu City, luha na yung pili. Just na. Oo, bitaw. Ibalik ni mo, sakyan mo kang. Luhan ko kang sakyan. Hindi ka kaya.
Ano nang ginagawa ng CETOM at saka task force franchise, yung mga sakyan namin, ang mga sasakyan namin at saka inipaw nila. Umabot na sa 40 plus ang in-impound nila. Nandun karon sa impounding area ng CETOM.
Sa di inaasahang pangyayari, habang nagsasagawa ng surveillance ang bitag undercover, agad kwinelyuhan ito ng mga pulis at tauhan ng mga CETOM at agad isinakay sa kanilang mobile.
Verification na sa verification.
Oo, may problema siya. Kasi meron natin siya. Ikaw mo, may problema. Pupusasin ko siya, ro.
Oo, pusasan ko. Imbitasyon na, imbitasyon.
Di ba, mamuusas mo. Uy, yan na. Ako yung absado. Kaya nandito ako ngayon, sir. Inaakusahan ako. Ako raw isang kriminal, no? Tinutulak ako. Sir, ano mo, sir, no? Niligay sa ako.
Sa kabila ng sapilitang pagbitbit ng mga pulis sa kanilang kwinelyuhan na bitag undercover, nagawa niyang may timbre sa aming bitag monitoring center ang pangyayari. Narito ang aktwal na simultaneous footage. Magkasabay na naidokumento ng aming bitag undercover sa Cebu at ng bitag monitoring center sa Quezon City.
Sir, pwede kayo makausap, sir? Ayan. Di ba, pakiusap naman, sir? Sir, makipag-iusap mo na, sir, saglit, ha? Pausapin ka.
Di ko ano, wag ko na. Si service namin ko, sir. Kami, ikaw na may keep on board.
Sir, walang pwede kumausap, sir. So,
sige, ganito na. Umalis ka na dyan. Sabihin mo sa kanila, ito lang ha, sinong hepe?
Yung ito eh, wala na rito siya.
Sige, lumayas ka na dahil mga yung may
Alis na ako, walang umarap eh.
sabihin mo kung gusto nila, kausapin ako.
Oo, sir.
Kausapin mo, kasi bakit? Inaaresto ka ba ng mga
Ay, naaris ko ako, sir eh.
Ito nakakatawa yung undercover ng bitag sa Cebu since Friday pa. Na tinitingnan lahat. Kinukunan ng surveillance yung mga nagaganap sa Cebu. May conflict dito yung lokal na pamahalaan through their city council resolution or city council, naglabas sila ng resolution sa Cebu City hinggil doon sa panghuhuli ng mga jeepney drivers na lumapit sa amin dito. At yung mga LTFRB, LTO, hindi pwede makialam. Mukhang may conflict dito. Ngayon, kompleto na yung staff namin, undercover sa Cebu, tungkol doon sa mga nakikita lang videos. Apparently, inimbitahan siya sa isang presinto sa Cebu. At yung pag-imbita sa kanya, hindi ata imbita, kundi pag-aaresto na walang warrant. Hindi ko makikita kung bakit dinala sa presinto. Hindi ko makikita yung mga pulukoy ng mga pulis na pag sa probinsya na hindi nakakakita ng katapat ng bita. So tatawagan natin ulit. Kine-question ko, Inspector, ang pagkahuli mo sa tao, are you arresting him or are you inviting him?
Just inviting sir because kanina na nanghuli kami ng mga driver sa road Mandawi implementing the Single Ordinance 2072.
My instruction to him is to run and get away from the situation because ayaw ko madamay siya.
Ganun ba sir?
Because he is an undercover assigned. Release my man.
No problem, sir. No problem.
Alright, thank you. And make sure walang galos yan kasi kung hindi, babalikan ko kayo bukas.
Wala.
Make sure. Thank you. Unang tinungo ng bitag ang tanggapan ng Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board, Region 7 or LTFRB. Dito, unang nakaharap ng bitag si Attorney Douglas Sanson. Hindi niyo ba nakikita yung conflict ng LTFRB at yung LTFRB UK franchises? Yes. Ngayon, bakit hinuhuli mo siya? You are now, you're so much at a loss. Nagbibigay kayo ng frankisa. Katawa-tawa kayo eh. Nawawala kayo ng respeto. We understand. Yan sana lang kayo. Di ba? What's the use ng LTFRB if you're only a white elephant inutil kayo? I mean, there's nothing. Ibig sabihin, self-serving kayo. Nasa ilalim kayo ng lokal na pamahalaan ng Cebu. Nasaan ang pagka-LTFRB ninyo?
It means
what?
it's proud to be proud.
The court.
The court gets settled. Finally. This court.
I mean, you're giving franchises. I think yung police is aware of this.
Yeah, I think she's aware of
She's very much aware of this.
But you see, it should be the director.
That's what I know. Sunod na tinungo ng bitag ang sitom, maging ang ilan sa mga pulis tulad ng opisyal na ito ay nagsalita.
Mayroon tayong city ordinance na implement kasi problema lang din sa conflict. Kasi there are coordinations between the city government at the between the MTO. Yung problema kasi
Nakaharap namin ang executive officer ng sitom na si Arnel Tansinco.
It's the riding public that we saw for 1 week nag-surveillance kami. Nakita namin sa aming camera kung paano sila na hihirapan, nag-aagawan. Student, parents, workers, employees, and they're only complaining sa harap ng camera namin.
That's what told them sa mga drivers. You really feel the ordinance. Actually, sa sitong board pala, we already have 3 lawyers. The city attorney, the representative prosecutor's office, and the private sector.
Okay.
If you feel that the ordinance is defective, why don't you go to court?
So you're challenging them to go to
You know
court?
that every time there is resistance, you forget to go to court.
All right.
What are you doing? Are you for the people, by the people?
Well, number one is we are tasked to enforce the law.
That's why. It's for the people, by the people, of the people.
Yeah, as far as the
I'm only asking because that has to be answered first. For the people, by the people, of the people.
well, number one is
It's not for the people because the people are complaining. We have the videos now.
mahaba ang pila, nagko-complain sila.
Yeah, tama kaya sir.
Sa atin, is the ordinance now making it clear na you are now taking control pagdating sa mga transportation?
Well, you have to look at the ordinance.
Well, is your ordinance now saying that you are now to supersede the national law?
Well, actually, when the ordinance was drafted, the new ordinance, the T was there.
Anti-purge.
You have to tell the council about that. We cannot tell you right now if the policy is anti-poor or not because we're just implementing the
That's
policy.
it. Wala akong nakita sa executive officer. I see no point of talking with you this as if I'm talking to a tree. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Okay, it's just simple English.
Yeah.
I'm barking at the wrong tree.
Maybe.
You know? Because you're kind of a person that say, jump, you say, how high? I will also be able to jump. I say, why you let me jump? Go. Marami ka rin reklamo sa mga tao na sa sistema, ikaw, na-point ka.
Hindi naman pang-abuso sa pag-inulit. Siguro sila ang nag-abuso.
Yeah.
Dahil sila inulit.
Bakit sila nag-abuso?
Oo, kasi palagi nilang inuulit-ulit yung violation.
Violation na. Hindi ko sa mo nila eh.
Violation ng sentiment na. So, ibig sabihin sila ang abusado, hindi ang polis. Kasi trabaho na to eh.
Trabaho na ito. Kung sasampak ko sa mukha mo yung mga surveillance camera na nagpapakita ng mga sasabihin. Gusto mo mo sa mga camera. Gusto mo po sa mga TV. Para makamahan yung mga imusan kung anong papansin mo. No, yeah, sa akin, I challenge everybody. I'm from Manila. My style is different because if you give me reasons, I will give you rationalities. If you give me some kind of reasons, I will give you intelligence. Intelligent reasoning. So do not give me just for the purposes now. You will just simply argue with me. Please, if you want to argue with me, you better argue intelligently. I am being close. The manner in which kung paano kayo manghuli is the question. The methodology kung paano kayo nanguhuli is the question. The method that you apply is the question. Alam mo kami sa Bingitag, hindi kami nagsasalita kapag hindi namin dokumentado ng aming sinasabi.
Hindi namin kinikuha namin yung tam.
Are you trying to sit down? You want to argue with me some more? Sige. Susukatin kong talino. Umupo ka. Gusto mo makipag-argue sa akin ng mga debate? Sige. Susukatin mo ang susukatin. Are you saying to me na?
We don't have to go through.
Ano ba ang rank ko? Official ka ba? What's your rank? SPL 3. Marami ka bang bigas na nakakain. You know the law? Are you a lawyer?
Yeah. Sir.
Are you a lawyer? No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you because you're a Philippine national.
Yeah,
I'm not talking to you.
You're in my office right now, sir.
No, well,
You're not doing.
you want me to go outside and talk? Halika sa labas, usap tayo.
You don't have to do that.
Kasi sa akin, kasi if you're saying I'm disrespecting your office.
You're just intimidating people here.
No.
Please don't do that.
Are you saying intimidating?
Please don't do that.
Ng tao?
Nakapi ka na kayo, sir, ha?
Anong ibig mo sabihin? Nakakabigo na ako?
Please sit down.
I'm not gonna sit down.
Please sit
I'm gonna shake my hands with you.
Yeah, I'm not asking
Don't
you.
do not lecture me. Do not lecture me, please.
Actually, I really like what you're doing right now, but please let's do this civilized.
What do you think? I'm doing a savage?
Yeah. Please do.
You know what? I think you lack the intelligence. That's why you can't stand at me. I just don't want you to lecture me in front of the camera because I will engage with you. I will not disengage.
I know.
Please.
Maybe you are right that you're barking at the wrong tree. Huh? I'm
That's
telling
it.
you that I'm not in a position of.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Muling binalikan ang grupo ng pitag ang tanggapan ng LTFRB 7 upang makaharap ang Regional Director na si Rogelio Osmeña. Pangbungad pa lang, nakapagtatakang pumapabor si Director Jing Osmeña na pinsan ni Cebu City Mayor Tommy Osmeña sa kontrobersyal na ordinansang pahirap sa mga Cebuanong papasok ng Cebu.
I would be more concerned doon sa aming videos na marami nag-aantay mo sa akin.
They are congesting Osmeña Boulevard because there are just too many jeepneys. That's the right part. Okay? Now, that's why Mandawi is out of town. It should be only for the city of Cebu. See? You are out of town. You have no business coming to Cebu City.
No, I think I have the business because I cover national.
No.
I'm not a
I'm
local.
talking about you. I'm talking about the jeepney. You are talking about the jeepney, right?
Alam mo, Director Osmeña, I come over here not to discuss and to be engaged in argument on the legal objective legalistically. I'm here to basically look at the situation if this thing could be diffused. I'm here to basically see if there's any way that the people will not be in a collateral damage situation na sila ang napapahirapan, inconvenience.
Anya, tanging ang korte lang ang pwedeng mamagitan at resolbahin ang issue.
Now, I told them that if you don't agree with 1837 or 27 to criminalize all intercity jeepneys, they do go to court.
Okay.
Because it's the only court who will decide whether the city is wrong or you are wrong. Nobody else can decide that except the court. If you question the city ordinance, then you go to court. Now, you don't want to obey our rules. They violate our rules. Their violation is 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 each. Not all, each.
Kitang-kita rin kay Director Osmeña ang hidwa nila ni Chairperson Len Bautista.
Nasa LTFRB Nasa LTFRB or are you Director of LTFRB?
I'm the Director of LTFRB.
So therefore, under kay Len Bautista? Under kay Chairwoman?
Under Len Bautista, yes.
You're defying your boss?
What am I defying about? What? In what way? You tell me.
Well, it seems to be na parang
opinion of the legal counsel, the attorney go. Now, the city council is defying that, not me. Who's apprehending that? Me.
Is there any way that you can talk to your cousin?
Maybe you could say that, but don't tell me I'm defying my boss, because there's nothing to defy. Now, if the opinion of the LTFRB is such, say, then let the city understand that. Let the city attorney and attorney go fight each other. Because they're both lawyers. They should know what they're talking about. I'm here only to issue franchises and regulate the fares.
Walang pakundangan, itinuturo niya ang sisi kay Chairperson Len Bautista dahil pinapanigan nito ang makakaliwang grupong tsuper ng Mandaue.
The problem is with Nanso. Nanso, that in front of Lion,
Okay, yung mga leftist group, okay, alright.
Near the front. When there's a rally here, sila nagpula ng bandera. And I told Bautista that these people were helping by the first one in front with red flags. And he said, I'm not asking for your opinion. I said, I'm telling you my opinion.
Sa harap ng bitag kamera, hinamon pa nito si Bautista na patalisikin siya sa kanyang pwesto.
I understand that you're the favorite of the chairperson.
Because I'm not kissing ass.
Yeah, I know.
I'm fired today. I don't care. I'm just doing my job. They don't go report to the president. I don't care. I'm firing tomorrow. I'm firing tomorrow. I'm firing tomorrow.
Nakipag-ugnayan ang pitag sa Criminal Investigation and Detection Group Region 7.
We don't intend to have any untoward incident to happen, but we don't really know who's going to start yet.
Now, kung may problema ka, tawag ka natin respond. We respond. If you encounter problem, we respond.
Yeah. Yes. Alright, pangatlong araw na namin ngayon sa Cebu City. Ang aming misyon ay makikipag-ugnayan sa City Council ng Cebu na iipit yung mga tao, mga pasahero, estudyante, manggagawa, yung ibang mga mamamayan na maaring from the outside of Cebu sa Mandaue, yung ilan sa kanila na ang ginagawa, nagdadalawang sakay na dati isang sakay lamang.
Magtatanghalian na, tinungo ng bitag ang opisina ni Councilor Agosto Spe upang makuna ng pahayag sa nasabing kontrobersyal na ordinansa na nagpapahirap sa mga nagre-reklamang pasaherong papasok ng Cebu.
We are no longer encouraging schools to be constructed in the city. So the schools now are constructing somewhere in the outskirts of the city already. Because that's one problem with traffic. The good thing is, Mandaue opened up the university. The city opened up.
Yes. But paano yung mga patapos na? Hindi kinakailangan.
That would solve the problem.
Ano kanyo? Mga estudyanteng nakatira sa Mandaue, dapat sa Mandaue lang mag-aral, ipinatupad lang ang salot na ordinansang nagpapahirap sa mga estudyanteng hindi residente ng Cebu City?
There are some cities in the United States that are anti-growth. And they're very specific sila doon. And then no additional building, the population intact. Are we in the same footing?
No, actually not. Not to that extent. What we do wish, and we do support the growth of the towns and the cities outside Cebu City. Just we can to manage
To manage. You want to say population management?
Population management. Where 809,000 actual population. But the population is almost times 2.
So 1.6.
Yes, because of people coming in, to shop.
Yes.
For now, we're inconvenience, but eventually,
How long will this inconvenience be?
that we cannot tell, no? Because it's a question of commerce.
For now, sila yung hihirapan yung mga maliliit. These are the ones that are the working class, the people down below, the masses, who are being basically victims of this progress or whatever's the good plan ahead.
But, on the other hand, it becomes comfortable for the city residents. All Cebu City residents.
Pakinggan ang pangangatuwiran ni Konsehal Pe. Lumalabas na wala siyang pakialam sa mga Cebuanong hindi residente ng Cebu City dahil ang Cebu ay para lamang sa mga residenteng botante lamang ng lokal na pamahalan ng Cebu City.
Our mandate is to be convenience to our constituents. So since that we need this, your consideration namin is more real than you. You are elected in school. That is
So in other words, it's the other way of saying it. We don't really care much about you guys because you're not from the city of Cebu. So whether you work or you study here, we look at you second class because you're not our residents. And that's you're second class, second class citizen of Cebu because you're outside. Kaya any time na pumasok kayo sa amin, you're considered second class.
Sunod na tinungo ng bitag ang dalawa sa mga nangungunang pahayagan na mga Cebuano, ang Freeman at ang Cebu Daily News.
Because that ordinance prevents jeepneys flying the Cebu City Mandaue route to go through certain city streets.
Okay.
But most specifically, this Osmeña Boulevard, which is one of the main arteries.
Okay.
And it has inconvenienced a lot of people. The public reaction was terrible. It was really, the public really raised a howl. Okay. But well, we have here a mayor who considers himself very tough and who seldom listens to public opinion. What he says, he does.
Sacred.
Situations like that really call attention for the need for metropolitan-wide planning.
So
that it's something that's been long overdue.
Okay.
They've tried to work in various regional development council to coordinate planning. But traffic is one area where the cities of Cebu, Mandaue, Lapu-Lapu do not sit down together. That's why
Okay.
that can be easily solved by just looking for the common good of having an orderly traffic.
Yes.
For the traffic plan bodies to sit down and agree on it instead of having to go to court and finding out who has the authority. It's a question of what's in the public welfare. Who is the authority to do it? It's whose public interest is being served by doing this.
Layunin ng bitag ang isigaw sa buong bansa ang perwisyo, pahirap at kalbaryo ng mga pobreng Cebuano sa kontrobersyal na ordinansang ipinasa ng makikitid na mga konsehal ng Cebu City. Walang pakialam ang Cebu City Council sa mga nagdurusang pasaherong Cebuano na pumapasok sa Cebu City. Hindi kwestiyon dito ang magandang layunin ng ordinansa bilang sagot sa problema sa masisikip na lansangan ng Cebu City. Ang malaking kwestiyon dito ay ang resultang idinulot ng salot na ordinansa sa mga Cebuano. Nagkaroon ngayon ng dalawang uri ng Cebuano. Dito, mabubuo ang salitang discrimination. Una, ang mga Cebuano na residente at botante ng lungsod ng Cebu. Pangalawa, mga Cebuanong init sa puwera at pinahihirapan dahil hindi sila mga residente